Yeah, what's poppin', America? It's your boy, Muscle Team Fuzz, man. Y'all already know what the business is. To my far left, who I got with me?
You got your boy Dilly Ills for really is, man.
And our special guest?
Mr. Malik, man. Actor, model, filmmaker. I sing a little bit, too.
Yeah. With that being said, you now tapped into Keep It a Bean with Fuzzy and Dilly Ills. Dills, what's poppin', Woody?
What's good, brother?
Malik, what's
My
going
brother,
on?
Mr. Fuzz.
I got
Malik
double
in the
limb
building.
up this motherfucker,
Double
Malik and
limbs up
Malik. What's going on,
So,
Woody?
Man, come
So
on,
for
I
the
done
day,
worked
Woody,
out with this
Yeah.
guy right
For the day, I'ma just be Dilly Ills. You know
Okay.
what I mean? We gonna let Malik get the Malik off. for this
Malik and
day.
Malik.
Let's go, man. I'm ready.
What's
Word
going
up.
on, though? How you feel?
I stay ready, man. I feel great, man. Awesome. Actually, I'm feeling real flavorful right now. Let's go.
Yeah. Look.
go.
First, you know, he gave the humble introduction, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna get a grand introduction to the man.
Keep it a
himself,
bean.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, man.
The dude, Malik, is a legend in the city, but he one of them quiet legends, like a
Super
goat.
duper quiet.
Because he been doing and making moves that a lot of people, they seen him, be like, damn, I seen him somewhere. But don't know where they seen him at, you know what I
Fact.
mean? But just to put y'all up on things, he was in series like The Oz, numerous videos, and matter of fact, you tell him some of the other stuff you done, man.
Okay, man. Anita Baker, y'all ain't gonna never see that one. Patra, the little girl Raven Simone when she first came out. Taylor Dane. Come on, Jay-Z, Rakim.
Rakim, that was one of my favorite ones right there.
Come on, man. So I've been around and doing this business for quite a long time, and I just do it my way. I don't let people dictate how I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah, that's
So
what's up.
let me ask you, you've been in the game 30 years, right?
Yes, sir.
What kept you going when success didn't come right away? Like, what made you say, this is for you?
Bruh, for me, I didn't sweat it because my time is going to always be my time. When it's there, I don't force stuff. You
Yeah.
know? So I just sit back and do other things. Start making dog food, dog biscuits.
Oh,
You know what
clear
I
that
mean?
up.
Yeah.
Dog
yeah.
food.
Dog food.
You know what that is.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Patterson.
On the street.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
But look, I already know that's my neighbor. I like the song too. I like the song, dog food. But
Nah,
start making
fact.
dog food, and I train people. You know, that was like entertainment as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just didn't get caught up in all the hoopla of you gotta continue and you gotta. I just sometimes just dial it back and do me.
Oh, so it's basically like when like you ain't got the people over your back who's forcing you, making you speed up your process.
Right on,
You
right
just
on.
letting it
Yep.
fall right in your lap.
And I guess I could say if people into Zodiac, that's a Taurus in me. You ain't gonna rush me.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't pushing me.
You a
to do
May
nothing
baby,
that I
huh?
don't want May all day.
What
May
make
all
you
day.
want to come up with doggy biscuits and stuff like that?
Because it's a market. And not only that, I watched a lot of people's dogs come up now with cancer. You got dogs on ADHD, if I'm saying it right, drugs.
What?
Come on, man.
That's shout out
Dogs
right there.
on drugs, they getting cancer because a lot of the dog foods, the kibble is being cut with charcoal briquettes, the stuff that you use in the grill to make stuff.
Yeah.
So I said I'm gonna do it all natural. My wife can attest to this. We got a brand new dog. He just turned a year last month. But guess what? He's never had kibbles.
Oh, that's crazy.
What kind of dogs is it you talking? Like just any dog?
Pit bulls, only
Pit
dog.
bulls, that's
Only
it.
dog. Everything else.
I remember
man,
you had
is
the,
just a dog.
What you call that? The dog house in the backyard? What that?
23rd?
23rd,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We'd always go
Hold
back
up.
there and feed mad dogs. Be
Hold
like
up, boy, you
1,000
talking
dogs back
about
there.
every other
But
dog
did
is
you-
just
but
a
look,
dog.
But let me say this though, Fuzz. You couldn't tell I had 15 dogs back there.
Yeah,
Quiet.
they all had their own room.
Quiet.
Get the hell
You
out of
didn't-
Yeah.
here, man.
You didn't smell anything.
Yeah.
Fed them twice a day, cleaned them, and it's like beekeeping. When I'm around dogs, man, they got an honesty about them like with babies.
Yeah.
Adults, when you just made a statement. You see Malik, but you don't see me. You can see me a lot of times if you ride through Van Houten and I'm standing out there by myself with the dog. People, it's just a funny thing to me, man. And I'm very protective of my energy when it comes to folks. I just don't give it to everybody because they have a tendency of doing slick shit and think I don't catch it, but I do. And I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Quote me this, man, because I think back in the day I seen you in a book dealing with some dogs and stuff. Did I ever see something about? I seen they say he had some prize.
Fifth Amendment. Fifth Amendment.
They ain't say you was Michael Vick in them now.
Oh, no, we had blue ribbon dogs. Yeah, weight pulls and all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, this is not keeping indictment. Keeping indicting. This.
Yeah.
But no, I just always had an affinity about pit bulls.
Yeah.
It's just a certain, because I work out, they work out. They're going to make you work out. Fuzz would be beautiful with pit bulls.
And they smart.
They smart, but they strong. They love to work, man. They just want to please you.
But is this true? They said if somebody robbing your house and the pit is your guard dog, all you got to do is throw any kind of dog over the gate and they'll attack the dog instead of the person.
They might. But then again, if you got the right ones, nah. That dog don't mean nothing. Bruh, I got dog food in the refrigerator. You be trying to eat out of my house? No, we ain't doing it.
No, but pits just like to fight other dogs.
Yeah, but look,
for
bears,
no reason.
Bears are the only dog I'll go in the woods with. If I had to go on some survival pit bull, because they're going to get their life.
Yeah, that is true.
And they're about the only ones formable enough to fight a badger or Wolverine. The rest of them dogs, they're going to fall by the wayside.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, growing up in Patterson, how did like your environment help you out, like with your acting skills?
Okay, go ahead.
You basically what I'm saying, like, did your environment help you, like what you see in the neighborhood and stuff like that?
I would say any good actor that's worth their scripts and what they do, they gonna tell you they learn from the neighborhood. I'm gonna tell you one of the funniest comedians that never make it, but a lot of men knew him from prison, blah, blah, my Uncle Jesse Miller. Funniest joker you ever want to see with jokes, man.
Right.
Like the Red Fox, I would say this, I'm gonna say this on record. He would have whooped, not Bernie Mac, Robin
Harris?
He'd have got in Robin Harris' ass.
He died.
My uncle was that. He was that funny. Any joker that's been in prison anywhere, they all remember Jesse Miller. And the joker looked like Keith Washington, pretty joker. When you see my brother Rashawn, everybody know Ra. Rashawn and Uncle Jesse built alike, they act alike, walk alike. But very talented man. I watched him from playing. When he was high, I mimicked, the dope fiend thing. Or just funny to crack in the jokes. But I watched him, super talented man, never made it. Because heroin stops a lot of us.
Killed a lot of hood.
Yeah, killed a lot of
and
dreams.
a lot of talents.
True.
A lot of all of that shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
So basically you grab your inspiration from real life people.
In the neighborhood, absolutely.
Now that's dope.
Yes,
At what moment did you realize, man, I'm built for this shit? Like this is my calling.
Okay, Sidney Poitier.
Uh-huh.
I got to be about 6, 7 years old. Black and white TV. Got to get up and turn the channels.
Yeah.
Sidney Poitier, this black, dark mother freak on TV. And I'm like, wow. Because everything was white.
White or either
And
black
if it was a black actor, you had to say, is that a black dude? But Sidney Poitier. That was my inspiration. I said, I got to do this. I want to do this. I want to sing. I want to act. I want to be on TV like that. But Sidney Poitier.
What movie was it though?
That was all of them. Lilies in the Field. The Defiant ones. Oh, come on, man. Yeah. Y'all never seen The Defiant?
Sidney Poitier,
Look
I
at
know
the
he
original.
was, and I probably seen some
Uptown
shit.
Saturday night. That's where you see
I
me.
seen more of the type of shit like that, man.
They call me Mr. Tibbs. But just to see that dark man like myself, I said, I could do this.
Because even, Wardy, and Malik, when I was little watching Tarzan and shit,
I was wrong.
I was fucked up. I'm like, how this cracker get in the jungle?
And it's 1,000 degrees in the jungle.
Yeah.
And he running everybody. That don't match,
And everybody
man.
scared him.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Even the animals.
And he
Even
got
the
the
animals.
and he got the little monkey hanging out with him. I
And he
hate that
called
cat,
the
man.
animals on blacks.
Yeah. I
That's
hated
been in
that
there
joker.
forever.
Right.
I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I knew that was some bullshit. I hated that dude.
Yeah, Tarzan and
fact.
shit.
I wanted to fight that nigga.
Yo, so Malik, what's
Yes,
the
sir.
biggest sacrifice you had to make chasing your career?
Getting out of the street.
Okay.
So for all that don't know, and I'll talk about it when people ask me, 4th Ward, Governor Street, G Street,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call
the
it.
fish
Yeah, it was
spot.
G Street back
When
then.
it was, I used to run my sisters off the block all the time. I ain't gonna blow somebody else's spot up. They're sitting up in here. Go home.
Right.
Anybody see? I know we all seen New Jersey Drive. Yo, why you blowing up the spot? But it wasn't like that for me. Get off the block.
Get off.
I had all the cats that was out there with me. Yo, Sam Bet, you know Malik don't want you around. Go home.
Yeah,
Get off.
yeah, that's how it was.
They had carte blanche to do that.
Yeah.
And them the niggas like, go home.
That's it.
I'll meet you around the corner.
Even with the young Wardy, like you like go home. Oh, you could
for you.
snatch little fuzzy up by the string and take me to the house.
That's
Bro,
not
here
for
you
you.
go. He was acting stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Can't do that now. though.
And just to expound on that a little more. So I was always out there on the block hustling, but I'm always out there thinking of modeling, acting. Yeah. I'm out there. Nobody knows this. I used to have brothers come by, if I could just hit this a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm the only joker on the block. I got a Herald News, Daily News, and a USA Today.
Damn.
Right. I'm on the block reading newspapers. I want to say this. On record, Denzel, if you're listening, I don't know how y'all stole that shit from me in training day. I would be on the block, and RIP to my man Aberdeen West. I could be sitting right there reading newspapers. Somebody say, yo, Malik. Ab would say, Malik reading right now. Remember Denzel said in training day?
Yeah.
I'm reading. Unless you can entertain me, I'm reading my papers. You can look at me, but Ab ain't gonna let you talk to me until I finish reading papers. So brothers will come by, yo, Malik, can I talk to you? Private. So I'm a jokester type of cat too. So this nigga better not get ready to say he a punk or something. You know what I mean? Whispering, right?
Somebody whispering.
So he'll say, Malik, could you teach me how to read? I said, bro, absolutely, man. I said, listen, meet me get him out the hood so nobody can see. I don't bring no Dick and Jane books, none of that. Newspaper. I've already read the paper. One of my sons always tell me too, and I'm gonna let you get back to the question.
No, you good.
We would be in the house, and Jameer, I would say, Jameer, here, read this book. I'm in the house making food for him, I'm cooking. I'm walking around, not even looking at the book because I read it already, and he's struggling with words. I'm filling the sentence in for him. He said, how the fuck he know that? And he's not even looking. I read the book. So I've always been big on reading words.
Yeah, because they say the book, like if you see a movie and read the book always got way more stuff in it, to the detail.
Because you could use your imagination. You could see it. So like I said, and then again, last but not least, Fuzz, I didn't want to act in prison. Right. I didn't want to do that, man.
Yeah.
I used to sit back there and say, and I think I got knocked off a few times. Never know, just cases I beat. When I beat this one, I say, you know what? If I'm going to do this modeling, I'm going over here to Newark. They had a models competition. And I went over there from Patterson. Most of the cats from Essex County. When I came in, I was in there playing a game with them, Fuzz. We all know this game, 1, 2, 3, red light. Catch jokers just checking me, right? I came over there, man. I just wore their heads out, man. Wore their heads out. First year, and I went right to New York and started working. But I had to get out the streets.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what,
So that
because
was
I
the
had a
biggest
goal.
sacrifice.
Yeah, I had a goal.
It's dope that you say that because he said the streets. And when it comes to the streets, that's a big ass demographic. That's a lot of geography right there, the streets, you know what I mean?
True.
But check this out. Like from you know, I don't know the exact time you got into the game, but what's different? Like if you had to talk to a young dude and you had to say, hey, listen, in my time it was like this, but it's like this now. And is it more beneficial? Is it more easy? I guess the question I want to ask is it more easier now for a young dude that's trying to get on than in your time?
It's very easy, but it's consequences. There's no money. I did a film in Newark with Shaheed. It's called Smooth, the Game is Dead. You can reference that line to the street game, to the music game. It ain't the same. The benefits, it ain't the same. It's almost like with the youngins, you're throwing bricks at the prison. You 16, they're gonna try you as an adult. They're gonna lose you. So again, peer pressure.
Yeah.
So I'm saying to them, I'm speaking to y'all right here in this camera, listen, if you play a cello, if you a farmer, I don't care. Do that for yourself, man. And if your friends is any kind of friends, they see you got that talent, they should tell you, yo, man, don't be out here, man. Go about your business. Because it ain't worth it, man. The game is effed up, bro. It's just not like that, man.
So back in the day, though, it was like I heard you had to be more talented back then because it was harder to get seen.
Yep.
See, now, like, somebody could do these skits, like these internet skits. And
they social
things
media
like that.
actors, they ain't really going to study the craft. So go ahead.
Ain't going to study the craft, but they get lucky. They do a nice little skit.
Yep.
And this is one of the reasons why your name came up to me, because I was like, a man of your talents, I don't see you doing the skits and everything that people doing to like keep their name. Like, to me, you ain't never seemed like a hog for the limelight.
Right on.
You just do it to do it.
Right. Yeah, that ain't me. And even when reality shows started, yo, Malik, they got a workout reality show coming out. They got this. I said, I don't do reality TV. It's not real. And
Nah, not
once
at all.
they're going to pigeonhole you into that little bull job you did, and they're going to say he wasn't serious and we don't want to mess with him. So I just don't do that. That's just me.
Yeah, it'd be real in the beginning, and then once it blow up, that's when we gotta keep this going.
Until
that's when the fake come in.
What happened is, it be real till a fight break off and they see where the ratings went.
That's what basically I just said.
And I wasn't with
Punch a nigga again.
Yeah,
See,
let's keep it going.
I wasn't with none of that. Especially, I thought it was denigrating to my people. Because we see them shows, I can't even watch it.
But would you ever consider doing your own? Not a reality show as into what somebody wants you to do, but damn, I'm Malik. I got a lot of hats I wear.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll do my own thing, yes, because I want to put respect behind it, the integrity, because my name is on it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So absolutely, I'll do that.
So if you did, what would it be about?
I would try to really get a lot of talent, like I did with my film.
Yeah.
I think I'm the only actor in the film, but I knew what I wanted. He working. I knew what I wanted.
Payphone?
Nah.
But that's them shits right there, though, that you can't nobody lie. I know for a fact, Malik.
Oh shit.
Okay.
If I ever call you and you pick up, man, you heard it. I'm not trying to hear that damn thing loud.
That's that back in the day phone ringing.
Right.
So where was we, D?
No, you said you got the show.
So with my actors in the film, I already knew, and I call this visualization. When you can see what you want, just stay focused. It's gonna be yours as long as you disciplined and consistent. Yeah. So I would use talent right here in Patterson. I ride around a lot of times, just watch people, see how they walk, their gaits. Nothing funny, just I've always been a people watcher. So I would just cauldron a lot of the talent right here in the city because it's a lot, it's untapped. Yeah. It's untapped. And a lot of guys probably think, or young boys and brothers, man, that ain't hard, I don't wanna do that. Not hard per se, being able to do that work, but man, that ain't no hard stuff, man. I want my rep, and no, you don't want that bullshit, man. It's done. That's over, man. Don't do that, man.
That's real talk
100%.
right there.
Feel me, Fuzz? That's not, bro. That ain't the way to go, man.
Right.
No.
All right.
Come on, let's go. I love this, man.
How has the industry changed from when you started to now? Especially,
I just asked him that one.
Oh, you just asked that.
Who the
All
next
right.
one?
Did you ever feel overlooked or rated?
You know what, Fuzz? I like that question. No, sir. Because again, what's for me is gonna be mine.
Motherfucker, right?
What's for me is gonna be mine. So I would watch cats, and like I said, I'm a great observer of people and how they talk and how they say it.
Right.
Yeah, man, that mother F, man, I was supposed to have that job. I moved my seat a few things over for us because I don't want none of that bullshit to get on me. Because I want to see everybody win.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody win. That's who I am. I'm the silent cheerleader, but if I see you, Fuzz, that muscle team joint you did, that shit is hot, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you to your face. And that's what it is, man. But most cats, when you say, hey, Fuzz, I think I read something the other day. You say you keep a busload of haters, huh?
Yeah. Too many.
A busload. But see, what I do is I can't control them folks.
Haters the best, though.
That's
they
it.
the one boost you up.
Hate give you the most views.
Yeah.
too.
You motivated.
Yeah, people that love you just gonna support you and keep going.
Keep it
The
going.
haters gonna stay.
Haters is gonna show somebody.
So I could dig it, Fuzz.
Yeah.
I could
Look,
dig it.
haters is gonna show somebody your work 1,000 times.
Times.
Yo,
Yeah.
you know this nigga right here?
Yeah, man, I can't.
And he looking at it.
That's my man. And the first thing they gonna say, that's my man.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that? Yeah,
But
that's right.
but was there ever a role? I know.
Let's go.
Was there ever a role you wanted? Like, damn, I know I would have dogged that role better than this nigga.
Okay, it's funny you say that. I had the role. Brooklyn, D12. They was recreating the Can You Dig It?
Can you dig it?
I'm out,
Warriors?
I'm out in Brooklyn. They did the video. I'm in Brooklyn. Fuzz, I got on a black leather vest, sunglasses, bald head. Come on,
Right.
Fuzz, you know.
Yeah.
Burpees.
Black, I got the black oiler boots on, the black jeans. I'm standing there getting ready. They got 15 cars stacked up. They're gonna put me up there on by crane.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there and I could hear, boop, hear the director. Oh, he didn't know I was right there listening. I didn't even take it personal. Yeah, we tell him we don't need Malik. We got iced tea. We don't
Iced
need
tea?
Malik no more. Yeah, we got iced tea.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, okay, cool. So I went and seeked them out. Asked one of the gophers.
Yeah.
Yeah, where my man at? Oh, his tent right there. I went in there, white boy was scared to death. He was shook. I went in there, I said, bro, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity, man. You know, and blase. You know
Right.
how our feelings? He's like, really? I said, yeah. I got my $3,000 and I bounced.
I'm gonna keep it 100, Malik.
Got my $3,000 and I
If you
bounced.
would have told me Denzel, fucking Larry Fishburne,
Right.
I'd be like, Malik, you bowed out. But Ice-T,
That's what
I
they
used to have a rap, but I
Ice-T
used to be
was
like,
the Wardy though, man.
Ice-T can't act though
Yes.
for shit.
Nah, man, he did his
Come
thing in
on
New
now,
Jack City, Wardy.
New Jack City, hell
New
no,
Jack
bruh.
City, Wardy. He
Hell
did great, man.
no.
Please.
Now,
Even
look,
all them on Law and Orders, he doing good, man.
I fuck with Ice-T
Yeah.
because of the culture.
Right.
Like I'm not mad at nothing he do, and I'm happy because they owe us 40 acres and a mule, and I want our people to take it
Yeah.
every way they can, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
But nah, man, fuck
Yeah,
that.
New
Nah.
Jack City. I can still watch that joint like it just came out.
Nah,
And the quality's still good and everything. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, but that's
Word
about the
up.
only role I could really think of that I kind of wanted, but no, I was good, man. I said it's not my turn. What's for me shall be mine.
Nah, facts.
But what's a role you ever played that really meant something to you in the heart? Like damn, this is me right here.
Oh,
But
y'all
you
ain't
know, acting is always acting.
y'all
acting
ain't
like
gonna
somebody
be ready for this, man. I'm about to bust you upside the head right now.
else. Hold on, Malik, even if it ain't popular.
Bro, I got
thought he
you.
was about to
No,
pause you.
you good. I got you. This gonna mess y'all up. We gonna go all the way around the block right now. It was a casting one year. All the top black male models, we all went. It was for opera, Salome.
Opera.
About 300-400 cats went for this role. Now down to 3 of us. One brother said he
that's
couldn't
good.
do it. And I don't know the dude name. He just died 2 years ago. Ian Kellen from London. Came over and I'm out there in the room in front of all these cats. They give you the sword and the shield. And so I don't know why I did that, but I just thought it should have been moving like kind of dancey, like a ballet dude with the sword, right? So he looking and
Broadway.
watching, and plus I'm just chocolate. And at that time, I was top bald head model on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And you had Jarman out in California.
Tyson Bedford.
No, Jarman.
Oh, all right.
Tyson was the pretty boy with hair. So
Yeah.
anyway, I booked this job, man. We over at the Opera House in New York City. Bruh, I worked that thing for a whole week. Every night, the place is jam-packed with all these folks from Long Island, all the white folks, man. And I don't have no problem with gay folks.
Yeah.
Never been homophobic because I know who I am.
Yeah.
So the whole opera spot, they all gay. They had Tyson's picture up in there. Oh my God, Malik, you're gonna look so good in this suit. We just love Tyson. We're gonna put your picture on the wall too. Cool. So they gave me the suit for us. You know I'm already plowed. So the whole thing was in German.
Oh,
Closed
shit.
caption. So I don't smoke. So they gave me one of them automatic smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
The suit was cold-blooded, man. cold. Fuzz, you would like this.
Right.
It was, what you call it, cashmere, whatever. So my whole vibe is they singing, and the singing was incredible. The voices, man, I could feel that shit from my feet all the way through my essence, man.
Yeah.
All that, and the baritones. So my whole vibe was, I go down the stairs when she's calling. I'm playing Naaman the Executioner. I cut off John the Baptist's head.
Oh, what?
So when she calls to me, I stand in, I look, react, come to the top of the spiral staircase. Fuzz.
Yeah.
I pull my whole suit off. And I had on some the Ricky Ricardo tight joints. You feel me? Body fitting joints with the shoes.
Right.
Bruh, spotlight, blow. I was just hearing from Gary Reyes. He's in the film with Gary. When he said, "Yo, that's my man Malik at the opera." He said them white folks was in there losing. He said them old white women was losing their mind. Like, oh my God. And I come down the stairs. So she gives me some jewelry. Said,
Right.
In other words, go kill this motherfucker. I go down there and grab the cestern up, the whole big thing, go downstairs. You don't see me no more. This chick starts singing. Next time you see me, one of the hardest jobs I ever did, I believe. The plate, Fuzz, y'all, is about 3-4 feet in diameter. My man's head, we had the prop head, that was about maybe 15 pounds. All blood and everything on there. I'm sitting on some stairs, so I'm reenacting it. So when she's singing and all of a sudden the music plays, I push this joint up, just like this. This is all you see of me, y'all. The audience, this is all they see in the head. I'm sitting there just like this. And I got 2 assistants, white girl, white boy. Malik, are you okay? Man, I'm not dropping this shit on my watch. Don't happen like that. All them people out there, you stupid. So I'm out there. This woman is singing for 7 minutes. And all this, I can feel this. Fuzz, Malik, are you okay? Shut the fuck up, man. No shake, Fuzz. None of that, Fuzz.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. So guess when I got tired, Fuzz?
When?
It's like doing reps. When she snatched the whole thing from me, I was like, God damn.
Right.
This shit was pumped up. But
Working out pays
That's
off.
why
But
certain niggas stopped.
And that was
ain't want to do it.
That was different.
Yeah.
That was one of the better jobs I ever did because I ain't gonna say I was out of pocket, but they chose me and I wore it, man. I knocked it out the park.
And remember I said acting means acting. Like if I gotta play me, I'm not really acting.
Right.
Like in my movie Secret Indictment, remember I played a snitch. The movie was like, yo, nigga, you played a snitch. Okay. I said, nigga, did I do it good? Yeah, then nigga, I can act.
Yeah. That's good
Because
acting.
that's far from who the fuck I am. You know what I mean?
Nah,
so
facts.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, Malik, a lot of people quit early, right? What separates you from ones who didn't quit fast?
Again, discipline and tenacity.
Okay.
I got a certain discipline around myself or with myself. My wife sits sometimes and asks, Malik, why you gotta just be like this every day? This is me.
Yeah.
I said, this is how I win. This is how I've always won because I don't falter. I don't get sidetracked easy. Not tunnel vision, but I'm focused on the prize and the goal.
Yeah.
She'll tell you if I'm working in the yard, I could be outside. I'm not gonna stop until I finish. Because when I'm done, Fuzz, I'm going in the crib and ain't going back out.
Yeah.
But get the job done. That's what it is.
So you real
Discipline
persistent
and
in that.
Yeah,
like,
and
like,
consistency. You gotta be, man. If not, you will be weeded out. So
And do it helps having a partner that really understand that?
you mean like wife, your girl?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's the only woman on the planet for me.
Yeah.
Because I'll say this, I put up with hers, but she put up with all my shit. At the end of the day, we could go hard. We kind of did that today. Because I know it's a bunch of stress. It was a bunch of stress because we putting the show together. She's working her first show, and I just keep telling her, I'm so frustrated. No, you're not. This is yours. You're not working for anyone else. You're working for yourself. At the end of the day,
gotta go super hard for
right,
yourself,
you're going to reap the benefits. I said, come Sunday, we're going to kick back. You're going to say, Malik. One of my favorite lines, and y'all can't take this, I own this. Remember when. We could all sit there and say, remember when we was broke? Look where we at now. Remember when. You could always reference that off of anything. So I just instilled that in her, and we fought today. We was in the car, look, but know what we do? We just sit there and I said, let's just stop talking for a minute. You know how women do. No, they gotta say one more word.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
especially if you
about
don't
to ask
say
you that.
nothing.
They
I
gotta
was about
say
to ask you that.
one
Everything
more
goes
word.
silent.
I said, man, if you
Even
say,
when you let them win.
but they still want to last one. But it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And one thing we did too, and I stole this from somewhere. We drove all the way home one day, 50 miles from Patterson, in the car, not even speaking to each other, not one word. She had no idea what I was up to. She had just got her hair did. It's about, you know how women get their hair done. It's about 2 days old, so it's still new. We got to the crib. I started unpacking shit out the car, went right in the crib. She had no clue. She came in, face tight as a drum. I had 2 water guns on top of the refrigerator. Clara! Look, screaming, gave her a gun after I got off 16 shots.
Right.
So now we just going,
Yeah,
and
that's
guess
hard.
what it did? It broke the tension.
Yo,
Oh yeah.
Why are we angry
let
with
me,
each
let
other?
me,
Whatever?
yo.
Go ahead.
What you
100%.
just said, if people could do that, it'd save a lot of shit. Because I'm one of them niggas that's mad for 7 days. You know what I mean?
I could do that, but I just said nah, because I'm in the same house with this lady.
But if somebody break the, like, your mate can't be like you.
No.
If she the same way as you, it's gonna have, like, somebody gotta break the ice, you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, man, I do that. Now, she wrong. I could go on for however.
But that's
But
what
if I'm wrong, I could. Matter of fact, if I'm wrong, I could just do it right there on the spot. If I'm wrong, I could man wrong. But women want to be right when they wrong.
When they wrong.
That's why my man told me don't need to get on top of it. One of my guys like, y'all like this girl? I say, yo, what? You like this girl? I say, yo, you ready to get in a relationship and be
Right.
apologize for being right and all that? He like,
Nah.
He
He
said,
said
what you
about
talking about? I
it.
said,
What he
bounce.
Yeah, they would tell you that they'll argue with you,
Right.
and then they admit that they're wrong, but then they
Who?
want you to apologize. The women.
Who?
No, that's after you did all the argument.
I'm hearing you fuck. Who?
Yeah, I'm just telling you. So after the argument, they admit that they wrong because they figured out ain't no more win. But soon they're gonna say, well, you gotta apologize too.
Yeah.
For what? Oh, because you hurt my feelings for me being right.
Right.
But yeah, let's move on though, Woody. But
No, see,
word.
the way we rock
It's
Malik,
crazy.
we do interviews, but we find little jewels and gems between
Absolutely.
every segment to give some people because a lot of
Absolutely.
people, believe it or not, we talk about relationship a lot. We
Work it
we
out.
could be talking about
Right.
nigga got shot 90 times and his,
Right.
and his girl then that's the subject. Nah, his
Right
girl
on.
called the cops.
There you go.
You
Yeah,
know,
right.
and then we
Yeah.
start from there because
on.
most of the time a lot of relationships be failing because nobody be putting this type of shit.
Working.
And everybody don't know that we all be going through the same,
Same
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Same
100%.
That's why I say when you start fresh with a new girl, you going through the same shit. Everything cool in the beginning.
Right.
When you get past that beginning stage, you're gonna realize, damn, this the same shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
But
That's
I'll
what
tell
it
you
is.
one thing, though,
facts.
man. I wouldn't trade my wife or just a sister in general for nothing in the
up?
world, man.
Yeah.
Got to be. Hey, look. She got to be able to use my mother's comb. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, for real. Hell yeah, definitely. Let me ask you something, right?
Shoot.
If you had to talk to an upcoming young model actor from your hood too,
Okay.
like, what'd be the sharpest shit you say to them to encourage them?
Okay. First of all, they do that all the time. Or somebody will come up, yo, Malik, my niece, my nephew, she a model. You got to see her. Do you have a headshot? What? Do you have a portfolio? Do you have pictures? You just can't walk up to me and anybody, oh, you got to see her. You know how crazy that sounds? I'm supposed to sit here and picture what your niece or your nephew look like. Pictures. Next time I see you, and if you don't have photographs or something, you're going to waste my time. And I want to be able to guide you the right way. First things first, go get you a photographer. And if I have to, I'll point you in the right direction here, but you got to do the work. You got to apply yourself. And if you don't do that, I can't do it for you.
100%.
That's the realest yak right there.
Or and tell them, go work out. That's the main thing you need to do.
Bingo.
You gotta be in shape.
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
then you
yep.
got like the oversized models and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they ain't had that back in the day though, right? It was
No,
just
they
all,
had them. No, they had them.
Yeah, I just thought that was the son.
No,
they start giving
Unless
people
you're
a
gonna
chance.
get a role like Phil from Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Big fat 12-7
But
nigga.
now, but think about this. A lot of roles that's given, Phil might have been a slender man. He might have been in shape. They want you to put on XYZ of pounds for the role. Because in film, if you ever notice, it's always the skinny guy with the fat guy. And the fat friends got to be funny. Good burger.
Yeah.
So on, so forth. When they did over Cotton Comes to Harlem with Dr. Dre and his man.
Yeah.
See how they do that whole dynamic.
Yeah.
The fat, skinny guy. The fat guy's got to always be fat to be funny.
So you would say Hollywood is really set up. It's like
Yep.
set up in more ways than we think.
It's so, bro, it's
Like-
set up in the worst way, man.
Yeah.
And everybody don't get in, and if you do get in, it's just always some sick, warped bullshit. Jokers chasing jokers. So I went through that in the 90s, and it was just always like, man, don't do that, man. I just give them a look. Because in the business, if somebody came after you, like Isaiah Washington, he said, dude, sweating him every day on the set of ER, saying slick shit, but as soon as he said something, he's homophobic. He had to go to homophobic jail, TV jail.
Damn.
Broke his bank, man. He can't work no more. So my thing was, I just had this way where I could just look at you pretty much without really opening my mouth, saying what I would really do to you. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't touch me. Don't say nothing out of pocket, and we'll be all right. Because I'm going to respect you all day, but once you cross that line, you know, you mine now. Not the way it sounds either, but go ahead, bro.
All right. After 30 years, what does success look like to you now compared to when you first started?
When you could do it on your own terms.
Okay.
When you say success, because what is success in one person's eyes versus someone else? Somebody might see, I'll give you a great example. It's funny, like I said, Fuzz, brothers, man, I love the answers and questions. I would be in Patterson when I first did the Jay-Z video. It was just like national. Everywhere I went, I was noticed. But when I would be in Patterson riding my bike like I do, yo, you on the Jay-Z, what you doing in Patterson? You should have a mansion in. What the fuck? I said, it's a video.
It's an acting, yeah.
Yeah, it's a video. I said, you're warped by what you see on TV. It's not that. Certain people get to go in that game, but they got to pay a price. Right. And again, so success is what you evaluate it to be and how you're doing it for yourself. So again, for me, I just didn't want to be hanging out with a bunch of the people in Hollywood because they really fake like that. When you ain't hot no more, you can't call them. I keep the folks that I came to.
Somebody told me you ain't successful till you been to a Diddy party.
Okay, so now again, now if you ready, bro, if you ready, Deals, see, I would talk to folks about things like this in the 90s. Before social media, everybody thought something was wrong because now it's their favorite star. I said, I don't care what you're talking about. And let me tell y'all something. When you're in that business, if you want to know anything in the business, talk to the makeup artists. They know everything. Okay? The makeup artist numero uno. They know everything about everybody. Right. And I'm going to say almost what they come out of their mouth could almost be automatic facts. To whether good, bad, or otherwise. So
let me ask you something, right? You know, because, you know, we went through the real questions we wanted to go through.
True.
Now we're going to play.
Let's play.
What,
Keep
like,
it
all right, how did you feel about that Diddy situation? Like, did you think they over-prosecuted him? And this is something the industry been into for years, or you think he got fair justice?
The industry been into this for years, and it's time to pay the piper. Industry been like this for years and years, and when everybody was talking about it, I didn't follow that like that because, for again, I mind my business. And I don't like to sit and sensationalize shit that's already being sensationalized. Okay, but it's always been that. It was just his turn. R. Kelly, all them guys, I was back there in the 90s, man. I was like, then, I mean, I'm still hot. It don't stop.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I mean? I don't stop.
Yeah.
But back then, I was around all the cats, man, and Redmans and Meths and all of them, man. I got good stories, nothing but good stuff with the brothers, man, because we was all able to build. Keith Murray, they all respected me when they would see me. Brooklyn, Boot Camp Click. I'm working
Smith & Wesson?
Yeah, I'm working all of them. I was working Rapper's Delight video with the red Cadillac and all the dancers and all them folks in there. So I just got off the set of He Got Game.
Yeah.
I was in the car with old boy from Set It Off. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Remember my
yeah.
good brother, man. He said, Malik, I like you, man. We were sitting in the car, and I'm sitting there like, Liz this and Miss Ann, you my Miss Other Fizzuk and Miss Ann, my Briz Other Gizzard Dizam. What's up with this on Briz Other Shizid? He said, Malik, talk that junkie talk. 'Cause that's what we called it.
What are you talking about, Luther?
Yeah, Luther.
Yeah, Luther. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about
When I
that.
heard he got murdered in Atlanta, it hurt my heart, man. But that's what was going on way back then, man. And these parties, I would get invites, and I'm like, I'm good. I ain't going. Ain't nothing there for me.
So did you model or act? Which one came first?
Modeling. Right in Newark, like I said, they had a Model of the Year contest. But like my brother Black, he said, Black Star said, he said, Malik, when I first got in front of the camera, I couldn't do it, man. He said, I was nervous.
Yeah, that
He
nigga
said,
twerking in there.
so that's a beautiful thing. I told him too. So now, the very first fashion show I ever did, bro, when I was younger, man, we didn't really have nothing, man. I might have 5 outfits. I go in the house and be changing like a motherfucker. Motherfuckers don't even know I'm modeling then. Sneakers or whatever, but I'm changing clothes because that was in me from the Sidney Poitier thing. So long story long, first show I ever did was down by Jay's Car Wash. It's a little club right across the street. What was it called?
White Tavern?
No,
But back then
back
it
in
was
the day,
blue.
was it blue something?
Blue Dahlia.
No, it might
Blue
not be,
Medallion.
not even the Blue Dahlia, but it was right. No, it's a brown. It's
The Blue Oyster.
Lafayette Playhouse, my guy. So dig.
Not the Blue Oyster?
So,
That's
so
the spot you
I was my friends on Godwin Ave, right? They said, I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret. If you know me, people call me Ricky or Dread. That goes way back. If you know me, so they said, why don't you go model? You always walking around here modeling anyway. The way you dress. I said, man, I ain't doing that shit. First show I ever did, we down at Lafayette Playhouse. We had a lot of room to practice. When they sold the tickets, bro, the place was jam-packed.
Damn.
You ain't had the space to walk. Bruh, so I formulated this style for us to when I went out there, everything was just like, I'm gonna fuck somebody up. That was my style. When I started in the 90s, I had the mean look, the bad boy look. I brought that shit out with the bald head. I was like, yo, F them light-skinned dudes for a minute. So anyway, I'm down there at the show, so it didn't go the way we practiced. So, bruh, I'm hearing the crowd up there roaring. I said, bruh, how is it up there? Yo, man, he was changing his other outfit because I only had 2 outfits to do. He said, yo, man, it's packed. The women, oh, they going crazy. I'm sitting downstairs. I ain't gonna front, y'all.
Nervous.
I said, maybe I can climb out this motherfucking window and bounce. I'm being honest. But when it was my turn to go up, I had to go up from downstairs to the dressing room. The stairway was packed. My man Yusef, like, may rest in peace. He's standing there, he said, Moon, what the fuck you doing in this here? I just looked at this nigga, you jealous. I walked upstairs, walked through the room. They went nuts. So after the thing was over, we think Yusef, Joe Cox. Yo, he said, Rick, man, how you getting that modeling shit, man? I want to model. See what that is? And Fuzz, now with your haters, I just want to go back just for a hot second, being I'm rolling.
Yeah.
I had the very best haters, bro, back in the 90s. And I knew it because you know what was so cold? Women always had an affinity with me and loved me, not like a gay dude, no disrespect, gay dudes. But they knew they could talk to me and it stayed right where it was. And I was a man's man at a young age. So anyway, I knew these cats, man. And Fuzz, know what I do?
What's that?
Yo, Malik, I seen you in that video, man. That shit was all right. That's the way motherfuckers was saying.
Yeah,
I
that's
said, bro, is that a
that's bad.
compliment or an
Right.
insult?
That's some old
And I
backhand
sit right
shit.
there and know what I
was
would
all
do, brothers? I sit there and I just smile at them.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga ain't no model. I'm a model. I got good hair and blah, blah, blah. That's an innate thing that's in you. It ain't how
100%.
you look. You could be the prettiest joker and good lookingest joker in the world, but if you don't photograph well, that comes from inside.
What I learned about that from being an artist in my days and everything is if you get any response from a person, they on your shit.
Say word.
Yeah.
Even if they be like, yeah, I seen it, I was all right.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
You know for a fact that motherfucker on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
Yes,
how
sir.
you got to take it
But
because
nowadays, they gotta see it.
Yep.
See, back
Yeah.
then, they
Right,
had to
right.
hear about it
Or see it on
go
TV
see it.
for real.
Yeah.
Like the BETs and MTV videos and all that. You know what?
you pull up in a helicopter, park that shit right on Governor
Street.
jump out, go in the fish market, niggas gonna be like, all right.
There it is.
No, motherfucker, I just parked up in a helicopter, nigga.
Right.
So what?
Say something about this shit.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
100%.
And if I could, again, I want to go back to Governor Street.
Yeah.
I had a lot of influences. People would come and talk to me. I was standing out there one year fighting some cats from around the corner. Me and my brother Rashawn. We was all affiliated. I ain't gonna say their names. But it would be like 15, 20 of them deep. Just me and my brother Rashawn. Unless I made a phone call and got some more people over there. Because really, just watch my back. I'm gonna do what I need to do. We can get the one. I'm out there and standing out there one day after something had just jumped off. And Miss Hightower, I'm gonna say her name. She lived right across the street. She knew my mother standing in front of Ballsy's store. So whenever she would come across, and I ran Governor Street to an extent with an iron fist. Fuzz, I didn't care if you was from down here. If you stopped the car from in traffic back, yo, Fuzz, let that car go.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Malik, are you gonna say, man, F you? But that's how we did it. Respect. So Miss Hightower walks across the street. And I would tell most of the jokers, yo, man, get up so Miss Hightower could go in the store, man. Come on, man. Who raised y'all, man?
Yeah.
So she walked over and I'm standing there by myself. She goes, I said, Miss Hightower, you need some help to go in the store? She said, no, baby. She said, I came over and talked to you. So I had this little quizzical type look on my face. She said, I watch you. She said, people listen to you. She said, you got a different calling and it ain't out here. You're not supposed to go to jail. She knew my mother and everything, and she know what she said. She grabbed my hand. She said, that's all I got to say, baby. And she walked back in the house. Did anybody see, was it Slam? With the poets and they was down in prison.
I've
down
seen
there.
that before.
Wait, come
That
on.
was a while ago.
And you have Bugsy, what's his name, Malone, with the
Bugs,
clothes
yeah.
back. So he was in the movie. And my man was out there start kicking some his poetry. And they was all out there about to go to war. The DC jokers once against each other. They all lined up. My man stood there and said, and my man, what he was doing, he didn't want to fight. So that's what he did. And he walked off. So they was all standing there strapped up with knives. My man said, damn, I forgot what the fuck I was even thinking about. So that's what happened with Miss Hightower.
Yeah.
Then you have Pate right in there in the store. Anytime I walked in there, the way I was dressed, I didn't dress like everybody else did, Wardy in the street. He would always sit there and say, Malik, you's a superstar. You's a superstar. He said, Malik,
Superstar.
when you walk in here, it's like an event. Everybody else come in, Malik, but
Yeah.
it's just the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. And I never let those things
So
go.
that's how you knew the block wasn't your call.
Right. And that lady told me, Ballsy came out there, he called everybody, but he said, Lover, you can't fight all of them, Lover. I said, that ain't gonna hurt me or my brother.
Yeah.
I gotta do another one, I'm sorry for us. Hopefully he see
Run
it.
it up.
But look, one day my brother was out there on the block. I'm standing around Godwin Ave. I'm standing there and I see this cat all the time. Oh, I wanted him so bad.
Pause.
I wanted him so bad. I ain't gonna pause. Yes, y'all. See, we from back in the day. I wanted to do something to this cat. Y'all got it now? So I watched him run past me in the whole Hamilton Ave right with him. Man. And I'm standing there looking. I said, if he ever give me the opportunity, I'm gonna bust his ass, man. I can't stand it. I don't like bullies. It was Raheem Williams.
Yeah, I heard this story.
I ain't thinking. So Jesse lived on Godwin Ave. He was shaking when he came around the corner. He said, Malik, country as a chicken coop. Raheem, going around there for your brother. It's 5 minutes done passed.
Right.
Yeah, I run around the corner, right? I could see Maysu, everybody, Fonzo G. I raised all them jokers.
Yeah.
Right.
20 of them following behind Raheem. I get around and I can see Rashawn doing whatever. I just bust through the crowd and I still hooking off.
Right.
Now, jokers of the brothers, Jacquees and
E-Rock,
five of them, they start hooking off. I back rod. I ain't never seen Rashawn bleeding, man. I was messed up. I'm just hooking off, backed up. I said, Raheem, let's go. Raheem said, yo, who the fuck is this? Bounced. I said, Maysu, Russell, get your ass back around the corner. I raged. I
Right.
said, Ra, You around here, none of these jokers shot you no bell that you be in their face like that. Bro, I was hurt, man. And Raheem then went around the corner. Raheem said, yo, who was that big black joker? You don't know me and Rashawn brothers?
Right.
And know how he did that? He said Rashawn called his girl a bitch. He just wanted to fight Ra.
Yeah.
Ra said he didn't even know that they was going to fight. But long story short, Raheem would see me running in his little Suzuki. I'd be all down the hill by Temple, running up the hills. It's 4 or 5 of them. He's saying, is this joker strapped? Could be, Rabbit. Could be.
Right.
But we became friends after that because it was more to it, but I ain't going to tell you that part.
Yeah.
But he came around one day.
The hood, no.
This is the part that got me. We stand out there, me and my man Aki, Neil. So we out there, I got Neil, we dressed up, we can go to the city. I could hear somebody, it was in May, just as clean. Yo, Malik, what's up, man? Today my born day, man. Want to see if you want to take a drink. I said, what? I said, this joker a Taurus. Oh, man. You know what he said to me? Malik, man, we link up. We could run this whole city. I said, man, you ain't getting me killed.
Right,
man, you stupid.
Fact.
Jokers from up the hill, down the hill, they don't care about that.
Right.
So I said, nah, Raheem, I'm cool. And so, moral of the story, we became cool after that. Peace, Raheem. I love you, bro.
And that's real shit because most of the time, some of the most talented people know the hood.
Yep.
Look, when I said that about basketball, I said 10 more years, basketball gonna be the softest shit ever because a lot of these new kids is their father's kid that was in the
and they brought them in.
They
So
brought
no
them
more
in.
grind.
It's
It ain't
nepotism.
no more grind.
It ain't no more streets.
Yeah,
It
there ain't
ain't
no more
come
grind.
back.
Niggas, it's gonna
You
be
running the beach, running up project stairs to get right and taking care of the family. Nope, you dead right.
These niggas, why you
Dead
think
right.
the league
No more
shoot all
struggle.
threes now?
Yep, you right.
Right.
Cause that's whatchamacallit's son.
And,
Right.
and
Yeah, the struggle
can we
over.
put this there? And them jokers sassy is all up.
Sassy than a
I can't
motherfucker.
watch that, man. Jokers fingernails painted with blue and black. Stop it, man.
Oh,
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
They
and
wildin'
listen,
in there.
and they trying to phase us out, y'all. Y'all pay attention. man,
Nah,
please.
we see it.
They
We
try-
see it.
If you walk around and say you heterosexual, what you got against? That's the first thing they say. I didn't even mention what you are. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about you. Why has it got to be about you? Why are you reversing it?
Now, Malik,
Yes, sir.
we know. You know, you took a big step this time with a new project.
Yes, sir.
And you know, a lot of people have been talking about it. What's up with this new movie you got coming out? Like, tell them about, tell the audience about that.
Hey, that's one of them things they say to you, or you call it, that's my child. You know what I mean? When I lived in Minnesota, I had my gym out there. For just about everywhere I went, I opened the gym. And I used to always tell Cass that when I come here, bro, stop working in somebody else's gym. Get you a little small storefront. It's yours.
Yeah.
Pay you first. So anyway, I'm out there in the gym one day and this thing popped in my head. I had a client, his name was Donald. He weighed 340 pounds. I give my man a jump rope. You couldn't hear him jumping. 300, he could do 100 reps just like that. Don was the guy, I kept seeing him in a movie, really brainiac type of kid.
Yeah.
And so his mom's and Prince was schoolmates. And so when he graduated, I went to his graduation. Long story long. So I'm in there and I'm sitting there and I said, wow, I got this film, man, in my head. And I just start talking about it. And like I was saying to you today with your project, I start noting it in my thing. Every day I had something to add.
Yeah.
Every day I had something to add. I said, I got a film. And it's been well over 15 years. So if anybody try to steal my stuff, it's copywritten and patent. Don't do that.
Oh, so the movie that we gonna view
It's been
Saturday,
in my head.
been 15 years in the making?
I just had to wait until it was time. And like I stated to you, when it's time, not a moment before, don't be rushed. And so now I brought it all to fruition. And again, with my main over there in the corner, she here tonight, Maria. She just stood there and just kept pushing to say, Malik, well, you ready to do it? I said, I think we're ready to go now. Let's do it. So we the executive producers.
That's dope.
Don't wait for somebody to give you a job. Create your own joint. You feel me? So again, I knew the actors in my head, like I was doing the casting, all these things. I use family members. Maria's in there, scared to death. So y'all see her
Maria in the movie?
with her cameo. You'll see her. I use my grandson. I used her cousin for my corner boys. So now, Fuzz, I'm gonna go back to one of your favorite things, brother, and I'm with you. I'm riding hard with you with this one right here, Fuzz.
Okay.
I'm with you, brother. Joker's gonna see these two cats in front of the store. Because that was my store cats, my store thugs.
Yeah.
Man, why the fuck he picked, feel me, Fuzz?
Right.
Why? I could have did better than that.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't, because he's right there doing the damn thing.
He did it.
That's
Right.
what they gonna do. They gonna do it, Fuzz, just like you said. They gonna do it. They gonna sit there and try to chop these brothers down. Damn, I could have played. Why the fuck you ain't put me in the movie, Malik? That's the bullshit that I'm gonna let bounce off of me because, hey, when I catch, they got a thing called motherfucking amnesia. Yeah, when you catch motherfucking amnesia, you don't remember shit.
Right.
That's worse than just regular. So I was pleased with what we did, and this is just a prelude to what's coming next. It's more added to this piece right here. So just wanted the introduction. I want folks to talk to me. Malik, oh, can I talk to you for a minute? I want to be an actor, model, / And as you stated earlier, y'all, we was off camera speaking with Black Stars. Well, there's so much talent right here in Patterson, untapped. Yeah. Why do we always got to go to New York to do something? Let's do our own thing. Don't wait for nobody to do shit. Another thing, with hustlers back in the day, I knew some of my cats be out in Cali, and I got to say this brother's name. I know a lot of people didn't like him. I loved him, Black Rob, Governor Street. That brother would send me to California sometimes, man. I took him to Players Ball. Me, him, General. That's my man. We went, Black Rob, we had a limo, the whole nine. Rob put his stuff on. I took him to Oz parties. That was my man, because he knew how to conduct himself. Yeah. Being from Patterson, he knew how to talk to jokers, but most time, Rob, what's the deal? He would just look at jokers through them. But Rob would send me to California for weeks at a time, man. Right. He said, Malik, if it was, if the pockets was stronger, Malik, I would get you an apartment for a year and let you just go to work. That way you're not worrying about rent. But the talent is here. I don't want to say untapped. We just need to bring it to the surface. Y'all got the music. All of it coincides with entertainment.
We about to go to work.
Let's all right. Say it again. Say it again.
We about to go to work.
And look, and to reiterate what he's saying is, because I'm sure he a boss and all sorts. When you chasing a certain thing, like greatness with music, with acting, production, whatever, you can't be on no block hustling.
You can't do both.
Because every time you get there, you're going to get locked the fuck up and be back in a position. So you need the funding and things of that nature to help you to get where you're trying to go. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. 100%. So Malik, what's the name of the movie?
The movie is called Addiction Affliction. Everybody has one. Tell me where I'm lying. Be it food, sex, drinking, gambling, sex. Did I say sex twice?
Hey, man, keep it going.
Sex is what saying twice.
No, clothes, people, we all got addictions.
100%.
So I want to bring it to the forefront. So when y'all see this film, it's going to be satire. You're going to laugh. You're going to be bugging out a little bit. But I want you to sit at the very end and go, no, this motherfucker didn't. I want people to see themselves. What's your addiction? Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Come to grips that, damn, I'm fucked up and I didn't even really know it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times an addiction does what? It holds us back. I don't care what it is. Procrastination. Super addiction. A lot of people run their mouth and run their shoes over.
Yeah.
You dig? So I've never been that way. I don't like to be around folks that every time I see them, this is what they doing. I can't do that. Brother, you got something for me? Show me something. I had a brother, I ain't gonna say his name, real talk. Yo, man, I got this movie, Malik, I'm thinking about, and blase. So I see him in the gym. And I sit and look at him, I said, bro, if you don't have none, please don't tell me about you. I know he sit there and I could be that crass with shit too, because I ain't gonna play with you. We grown men, you should be able to take this constructive criticism without being angry. If you are, I really don't give a fuck, but I'm just not gonna let you beat me to death. With every time I say, yo, Malik, that movie outside, I don't give a fuck. Now I don't give a fuck now. You feel me?
Yeah,
so just like with you, Fuzz, don't nothing stop you with your music. Nothing.
No, not at all.
That's me, man. And that shit burns in you all the time. So Addiction Affliction, April 11th, Saturday night, 6 p.m. at Fast Break Sports Cafe. Shane, my main man. Shane's in the movie too.
Where's this cafe at?
Downtown Patterson at the Center Mall?
The Center City Mall.
Center City Mall, 3rd floor. Let's go, man.
Shout out to Shane, man, because he definitely making moves. Like, I think he got like the only black sports bar
Around,
Your man Crew Lounge still there?
Crew Lounge. Nah, I think he left out.
Yeah, so right now, Shane got the only, not saying you got to be black to go there, but I'm sure everybody else, the Spanish, the whites, they got enough bars around this motherfucker.
Say word. And
Shane,
barbershops.
and
How many barbershops we got left?
On this block alone is 23.
How many barbershops we got?
We got like 3.
Well, name them. I didn't know the one on top of Governor Street.
That's it.
On top of
That's it.
Who else? Not
um,
Mobile.
Keon on Broadway right there.
Where we at?
I don't know.
Right by the police station.
And if I could say this off topic,
Outnumber 1,000 to
And you don't got, or you got black barbers inside salons.
Yeah.
So that ain't they shot.
Right,
You know what
that
I mean?
don't count.
You got
Yeah,
that.
talking about
And
and we
What's
used to run this thing.
Yeah.
And so if I may off topic, a lot of folks, when I don't mess around with politics like that, because Mr. Clark was my 5th grade teacher, not Eastside High School. When y'all got him,
6.
y'all had watered down Mr. Clark.
Yeah.
Man always told us to unlearn and relearn everything you were lied to and taught about. Okay? And so I'm saying all that to say, lost a little train of thought when I said Mr. Clark, because the man was just a beautiful, beautiful
Bruh,
brother, man.
this evolution, Mr. Clark was
Beautiful
his 6th grade
brother, man.
teacher. He was my principal in school 6.
Right.
School 6, I think I was in 1st grade or
left,
something.
I was gone,
and
yeah.
Clark was the
Beautiful
principal
dude.
there. you
Beautiful
know?
dude.
Here's
man.
my principal on TV.
There you go.
I be watching him.
Beautiful dude. But another
Yeah.
one that I looked up to, he would always just sit and tell us about ourselves in the classroom, to just, you don't have to put your head down when you go downtown Patterson. He said, them white people know who you are. They know your power. You don't know it. I would go downtown, I put it to the test, because I'm that type of joker. I got to try this out.
Yeah.
I went down there to the butcher shop or wherever, and I'm sitting there looking right in this white man's face. Yeah, I need this, that, and the third. And he's waiting for me to bow my head. No, I was looking right through him. He was nervous. Like, what's?
Right.
I said, Mr. Clark, it works. He was the reason.
Right.
He told me you don't have to salute the flag. It's not mandatory. School 6 principal. That's when he was just a 5th grade teacher.
Mm-hmm.
She would come and rush me out that mug every time Miss Clark come down to the rescue. And that hun you hear, Morgan Freeman, he said, going back to class, hun, I got this. I go upstairs, and they in there fighting, and I stand there every time. And that white lady was sitting there burnt up that I wouldn't stand up and put my heart. I said, I'm not doing that.
Right.
And I've never done it since. I go places with my daughters back in the day or the wife. Daddy, could you please stand up? No. Know what I do? When the anthem is over and everybody sit down, I stand up.
Oh, damn.
After it's done.
You got to act like you on the phone.
Yeah. No, not even. I just sit there and then I stand up. But,
Yeah.
man, I love Patterson.
Yeah.
I will always love Patterson. And again, I've lived a lot of places, West Coast, Midwest, down South. I will never trash Patterson.
Facts.
Because you move somewhere else, still great people here. It's just what's being let in our city to put us where we at. But, man, this is where my heart at, man. This is what made me.
So, Malik,
Yes, sir.
you said the event on Saturday at
Yes, sir.
6 o'clock. Do people come there? Do you got tickets, or people got to pay at the door? Like, well, how that's working out?
You can buy tickets, Miss Off Camera. Can you say something, please?
Pay at the door, $25. VIP is $75.
Okay.
Or if you get in touch with Maria through the flyer, she could set you up with tickets, through that way. Venmo, Zelle, /
Now let me
that way.
ask you, so the people can know, with the VIP, what comes with that, so they know.
You're upstairs with Malik and the other actors, and you have a buffet.
Buffet.
That's dope.
Yep.
So,
Own waitress and your own
Everything.
so look, I suggest y'all get the VIP, man. It's only
on
70, and you don't even accumulate the word. You don't even associate the word VIP with $75. Know where you
Say
go.
word.
So if you talking a $75 VIP, you sitting there with all the actors and actresses of the film with a buffet, Come on, man. And I know Shane Spot, you bring your own bag, right?
Hey, look,
You
can't-
bring your own bag. That's
What you mean your own bag?
No, he sells there now.
Yeah.
Oh, he sells
yeah,
there now.
everything is right there.
Yeah.
One stop
Remember
shopping.
Oh,
He sells
yeah,
liquor there.
you're
Remember
right.
last
When
time
we went the
talked?
last time.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do that.
Oh, then that's dope, man.
Yeah, you can't
we
beat that with a
moving
baseball.
on up.
You can't beat that with a
Yeah,
baseball
for
team,
real,
man.
man. I mean, I'm looking forward to see this film, man. And
We ready, man.
we
ready.
definitely glad Malik, the legend himself,
listen.
came to keep it a bean. And we the first ones to get it rocking
Say
with the
word.
brother.
Yes,
because,
sir.
Yeah.
Because after this film, you gonna be getting calls from other little locals. I mean,
Let's
do it.
go.
We fuck with everybody.
And
One
if
thing
I could
about
just reiterate on little, there's no such thing as little. No little movies, no
Yeah.
little. Come on, man. Let's magnify. We ready. And listen,
Yeah.
when they said I was coming here, I pondered for a minute, and Maria know how I do. I don't rush to nothing. I go. She said, Malik, you know Malik. He from the Maine. You probably know his dad or his people. Blase, blase. All of a sudden, let me show y'all how the universe works. Black Star pops up. He said, yeah, what up, Lake? I said, how you, bro? You good? He'll tell you. I'll pull up on him in a heartbeat. He don't see me. I just pop up like a piece of toast, jump out the car, go right over to him, hand, hug him. And we hold on to each other because I love that brother just like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, he called. Then my wife says again, Malik texting, Black Star. Yeah, we down together. I said, Maria? She said, yeah. I said, Malik, she said, I was trying to tell you. So I said, you know how it worked. I said, guess what? I told that brother with Black, I said, I'm doing it. I said, Fuzz too. I said, man, you know what? I'm going down. Let's go. Fuzz, I was down here since 7:20.
Yeah.
I walked
Thank
from
you
the
for
crib
that,
too,
man.
Fuzz,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's cool. But I wasn't going nowhere. And I walked up in there. The ambiance was just like, bam. And then we got my man Purse over. He know my main man Ra. Correct, brother? Purse was saying right
My
from
man,
Passaic.
yeah.
Come on, man. Look at this, how this thing is intertwined. And all this lady will tell you, she'll tell you with my passion. That's another word I left out. When Obama became president, everybody jumped on this bandwagon of the kinfolk thing. And I would just tell people through my studies, doesn't matter who take that chair, they have no power.
None.
It's the people that's backing them. I've said, if you ever notice, I'm gonna be done. When they sign a document, you got 8 jokers over their shoulder. Yeah, he signed it, it's good, we good. So my main thing on this earth while I'm here, I would just love to see our people unified. That's all I want.
I wish that could happen.
Man, if that
To
could
where
If we can start in Patterson, then start right there, because North trying to get it together.
Yeah.
North trying to get it together. I see a lot of
What
stuff
I
going
love
on.
about Newark is
Patterson, that's why when somebody say F Patterson, I ain't got to step out there and say, yo, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Patterson saying, fuck me too. So, fuck Patterson
I
with
would
you. You know what
just
I mean?
like for us to
But
just show that
as
unity with
we
each other.
love each other and we unite and we build each other,
True.
then you say at Patterson, no, nigga, have your mama. Nigga.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
'cause we doing it.
But the realest shit is, sometimes we calling for people when it's us. Like meaning
Do the work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Look, since me and you start fucking around, our circles got a little more intertwined. Like,
Got
oh
it,
shit.
got it. Right
Like
on.
bam, you feel me? So that's how the shit go. And niggas see, you gotta see people connecting.
Doing it, right.
To wanna to jump on it. You know what I
come
mean?
on in.
And that's how the shit is. You still gonna have the knuckleheads that don't believe. Them the ones that come once you pop off.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't say nah. You go,
Right.
come on.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Go
But
to
this
store
is,
for me,
but
nigga.
this,
Fact.
but see,
Nigga running to
but
the
this
store,
is the
nigga.
curriculum that we're doing in this house.
Yeah.
And when I came in here, I know it's a certain amount of respect, love, and everything. Like I said, the energy. I was telling Black, so I said, Black, man, I couldn't wait to get here. My wife was somewhere doing something. She said, well, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I said, man, I'm walking. I'll see you when I see you. You come pick me up, but I'm walking downtown.
Nah,
Let's
that's what
go.
it is.
So again, the pleasure, man, I promise y'all, man, was all mine, man, to be here on this show.
What's up, man? We
Keeping
appreciate
it
you.
a busy, Jizak
Busy.
Shizzy. Peace. I love y'all, man.
Love you, man.
Super Buzz.
Finish
Wish you
one,
much
yeah.
success with your
Ain't no
film.
more.
We gonna be there watching.
Let's
it
go,
and-
man. Let's
and
grow.
we hope it grow.
Let's
Yeah, yeah.
grow, man.
Now
Let's
you definitely
grow.
got the promotion because
Yes,
I
sir.
seen it everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
They,
Hey,
My
look,
story
y'all
was
ready?
that.
I was my own street team. Me and Maria, I was out putting up
Nah,
posters.
you got
gotta
Red?
do
You-
it.
oh, yeah, yeah, you
No,
got,
I did, bro.
Keith all
I
them?
was, bro. I did my own
yeah.
shit because
Nah,
I
that's
don't
what you
wait.
supposed
I can't wait for people to do
Motherfucker,
nothing for me.
I don't do that
we
either.
all right.
Yes,
Either
sir.
you gonna
Peace.
jump in when you jump in.
Peace.
Thanks. This is wonderful,
All
man.
right, man.
Take a picture of